For a lot of people, this is a pretty good day, considering not only is it sunny outside, but Trump is elected and is now the 45th President of the United States. But for many people, it's also a very terrible day, where they could be throwing Molotov cocktails and seeing that the world is going to end because of alt-right fascism, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to talk about Donald Trump for a second. But what I will talk about is a movie that might appeal to the Trump supporters and anyone who supports free market enterprise in general. It's called The Founder, and it's the story about Ray Kroc, the man who supposedly found McDonald's. I just saw it, just got out, and I have to say, as far as the new year's concerned, it went out with a bang. This certainly makes up a lot more than Monster Calls did. It's a very good movie, and I was very engaged by it. It was a lot about the business world in itself and how he was trying to get the business off ground by trying to market it as a large enterprise that would have several different franchises within several states of the country. And much of the film is set from 1954 and then beyond. And what it mostly focuses on is the business deals more or less than it does the food that they serve at McDonald's. If you want to learn more about the food that they serve and you want to vomit about it, watch Supersize Me or anything that's done by Morgan Spurlock or Mark Akbar. But I'm not going to talk about Supersize Me for a second. Despite that being a great documentary, this was a great film in of itself. But I did get a very negative vibe about the film at the end. It's a good one, but it's quite negative in that even with all the good intentions in the world, power got to his head, and so did money, which led to Ray Kroc having to divorce his wife and trying to rip off the people that actually founded, McDonald's, the two brothers, Richard and Morris McDonald, and try to rip them off and claim it as his own because he tried to help expand the franchise while the McDonald's brothers tried to keep it more humble. So it's more or less a tale about integrity. If you put in that sort of terms, and I think the Oscars ignored this film, the Golden Globes ignored it, and all the other award ceremonies in the US have pretty much ignored the film, even though it did get somewhat of a very very limited run in December, which was only shown like Los Angeles and New York to select Oscar participants and Golden Globe people who decide. Unfortunately, they probably ignored it, mainly on the basis that they thought it was anti-McDonald's. And Disney has its connections with McDonald's by serving their Happy Meal toys and so on. So they thought, this is anti-corporate. Those rascal Jews named the Weinstein brothers probably are involved in this. I'm probably not going to get involved in this either. Sorry about the anti-Semitism, but some people could believe that as well. I think that conspiracy might be true. And that's probably why they didn't pick Michael Keaton to be nominated for this film. I thought it was great. But then again, I can't do anything about it. But maybe Mark Kermode can, when he does his little Kermode Awards soon enough. Well, that's what I have to say. It's a very good movie, but do brace yourself. It is not about the food. And it's not a happy-go-lucky movie like the trailers portray. There's a lot more darkness behind it.